When I was a broke high schooler, I used to go to Olive Garden with my friends and we'd get the unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks for $8, I think it was. Don't quote me on that. And I was always getting the pasta fazool.
Hey there.
To this day, pasta fazool is
Subscribe to
still
my
one of my
channel.
favorite soups,
And also
but now
press
instead
this
of going
bell
to
icon.
Olive Garden, I just make a huge batch of my own at my house and I have it in my fridge for up to a week, or I even freeze it. It's really such a simple recipe that I want to share with you below. My red wine braised short ribs are a go-to when I want to impress my dinner guests. It's such an elegant dish that can be mistaken for being difficult to make, but really the only hard part about the recipe is being patient and waiting for them to cook. You really want to give the short ribs hours cooking in the sauce so the meat is tender and falling off the bone. I love the recipe because you can make it all in one pot and you use a whole bottle of wine, which seems a little aggressive, and you really just let the oven do all the cooking here. I don't know about you guys, but lasagna soup has to be my favorite viral trend to come from this app. You get the comfort from the lasagna and the coziness from the soup. You can make the recipe in one pot and it takes around 30 minutes to come together. To start, grab a large pot and saute an onion and garlic. Add in your meat. I use ground beef, but you can also use a sausage. Then mix in tomato paste and your Italian spices. Pour in chicken broth with your favorite jarred tomato sauce and some cream. Let that come to a boil, then break in the lasagna noodles and add spinach, which is optional. Cook that until your noodles are al dente and top it off with fresh ricotta and enjoy it. Welcome back to my cozy meal series. This is my butternut squash soup that you can make in one pot. Start by cutting up a large squash with a bell pepper, onion, and a whole garlic bulb. Roast that in the oven for 1 hour. Then once the veggies are tender, add your spices, squeeze out all the garlic cloves, and pour in broth with some cream. Blend it until smooth and enjoy this cozy fall soup. Nothing says fall like a cozy, warm bowl of some mac and cheese. This is my creamy 20-minute mac that you can whip up in just one pot. Start by melting down half a stick of butter and flour and whisk to create a sandy texture. Then you'll pour in half and half into milk and whisk until the sauce begins to thicken. Add in your spices. I like to use some paprika, garlic and onion powder, salt and pepper to taste. Then remove it from heat and add in the shredded cheese. I use a cheddar cheese and Gruyere, which gives it a nice nutty flavor. Mix in your pasta and enjoy this simple, creamy 20-minute mac and cheese.